Well, good Monday afternoon to you. It's Dan. I want to welcome you to my home in the sticks. I hope everybody's having a show enough good Monday, and I hope everybody's having a good start to a new week. But I'm here to tell you, in East Central Mississippi, we got a little break from the rain today. It was sprinkling earlier today when I went to work. It's clouds are starting to move in, and a pretty good little system is supposed to move through tonight, and it's supposed to rain all the way till Wednesday. But before we get off in this video, I always like to mention that if you are new to the Home in the Sticks channel, I want to welcome you. And if you returning just to see what old Dan's got going on over her, lately ain't nothing but rain, I thank y'all for coming back. What I want to share with you and y'all today is I have a few things that I want to share with you that I'm going to be doing as soon as the rain moves out, as far as some upgrades to my homestead or my home place. So give me a second. We finna walk around and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. All right, brothers and sisters, number one, we are gonna commence to working on this earth bed as soon as it dries up just a little bit. Looks like my Napa cabbage is starting to bolt. I knew it. It actually died back really good. And then as it started warming up, things started perking up. I don't know if I could actually harvest these guys. I don't know. My Georgia collards are doing good. I'm probably gonna have to do some picking on these here pretty soon. But we're gonna start working on this earth bed pretty soon, and as well as taking that pepper bed down and extending this earth bed out. One of the upgrades that we're doing over here. Show you number two. My water catchment system, I'm thinking about dismantling this guy right here, actually piping the downspout to where it comes down and out into the woods over yonder. And I want to move this whole system probably to the front of my shop to where I could actually water this bed, these two 16-foot raised beds, without having to pull 100-foot of hose. So I'm thinking about putting it right here somewhere, but I have some major overhauling I'm gonna have to do on this gutter system. These were extremely cheap gutters. I don't know if you can see it, but that gutter's splitting right there. So it's leaking real bad here. You can see the rocks that it's starting to uncover. I got a whole bunch of downspout work that I'm gonna have to work on. It's just the fact of actually getting the gutters and putting some new gutters up. I knew better to use the cheap plastic gutter, but at the time that's all I could afford, and it worked for a little while. Got to do some work in these 16-foot raised beds. We actually, Skylar and I actually weeded these beds a lot, but as you can see, the grass is starting to come back with all of the rain. But we're going to work on this. Everything is soil-wise is looking good in these beds. The garlic is still doing its garlic thing and growing. Probably have to get in there and hit them with a fertilizer pretty soon, maybe some blood meal, and also do a little bit of weeding. Got a bunch of that to do, but the only problem is can't do much of anything because of the rain. So we have quite a few projects that we're working on, or we're going to start working on. We actually have a bunch of seeds that we need to get started in the grow shack over there. I would imagine we're going to work on that this week, because and I believe I said it's supposed to rain till Wednesday. That is a negative. It's supposed to rain until about Thursday. So we're going to try to do a bunch of things indoors that we can, and then hopefully over the weekend maybe tackle some of these big things. I think the water catchment system is going to be a pretty big one. I'm sitting on probably 600 gallons of water in those IBCs, and I really hate to lose it. But in order to move the IBCs, I may have to drain them, which I don't really want to do, but I can also drain it and lift the IBCs out of the containers and actually respray paint the places that have lost the black krylon that I put on it, just to protect it from the algae. So that may be a win-win. I don't know, we're just gonna have to see and play that by ear. Animals are doing pretty good, even with all of the rain. I did actually lose my rooster a couple of weeks ago when that big storm came through, normally in the afternoons when I get home, I open that coop up and let the hens and the rooster free range for several hours, and come time to go to bed, I just close the pen. But when that storm come through, the wind actually shut the door to the coop. And by the time I could get out here, 3/4 of the hens were in the coop, but I had 5 hens roosting up on the cattle panel right there by the goats, as well as the rooster. I was able to catch the hens, and because I just grabbed them and put them in the coop. But Mr. Rooster wouldn't let me grab him. He went to flying off. So I was like, man, I hope you make it someplace safe, because ain't no way I'm gonna chase you down in these high winds and it's finna storm over here. But I'm gonna get another one, because I don't know, I like to keep a rooster in with the hens. You know, he's actually a good watch. You know, a rooster's actually a really good watchdog too, and he takes care of the hens. So y'all, that is just a few things that I wanted to share with you today. Gonna try to get quite a few things done today before the rain moves in. Got to get these animals fed up. It's just the rain over here has just been unrelentless. There's the Pearl River that is actually, it's probably crusted by now. It is flooded. They've actually evacuated a bunch of people from Jackson, Mississippi. I want to say North Jackson, Mississippi, maybe. That's about 80 miles to the south of me. So it's, thank the good Lord that I don't have any creeks or anything like that around me, but surrounding me in other areas, we have a lot of creeks that are just bursting at the seams with all the rain that we've been getting. So again, I hope everybody's having a showing of good Monday, and I hope y'all having a safe one. If you like this video, go on and give it a thumbs up to help. If you haven't subscribed to the Homestead channel, Lord of mercy, y'all need to come on over here and give old Dan a look, because I'm always doing stuff. With that being said, you know it's coming Dan reference showing off, always gonna say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. And I mean nobody. You sure enough get your shine on, it's important. Dan will see you and y'all in the next video.